destroys the skin, and unless you bleach, if you don't, your skin is not going to go back to normal. Okay, unless if you stopped it permanently, and for your skin to come back normal, it needs a lot of time. Yeah, because it has to work on itself until the time comes when it will come back normal. So what I mean, I'm not talking about skin bleaches. I'm not talking about skin bleaches. I am talking about our soil. Our soil is very fertile. Our soil, Africa, the soil, the land is very fertile. You can grow anything and it will grow. But the rain is acidic. This is why many of our farmers need fertilizer. It's good. You can add fertilizer. Fertilizer is very good. It will help our crops grow faster, and it will also, only that it can only grow, help our crops grow faster, but it will give no nutrients to the soil, and the crops will not give anything back to the soil, because you force the crops to grow automatically faster than they have to. Okay, not only that, the soil is fertile. So if you throw all those phosphorus, I think it is phosphorus, if I am not wrong, correct me please. If you add that phosphorus in the soil, in a fertile soil, for example, your skin is beautiful, you come and bleacher, you add bleacher to your skin so that it can be more beautiful. This is how it works. So the soil is already fertile, then you come and add that phosphorus in that soil. Know that the soil is already destroyed, so it means the following year you have to add another phosphorus so the soil can be fertile to make crops grow faster. And the following year again you will do the same thing, because the phosphorus that you add to the soil is not good, it's not natural, it is artificial, and it is used for commercial. It's not used for farming in Africa, because we are not used to commercial, we are used to family farming. You go to farm your grow your crops. When they are grown, then you take it at home. If you want to give some, you give as part of our sincerity, so this is it. So for farmers who are bringing, governments who are allowing these western fertilizers to enter in our continent, this is very bad. If you are doing it, stop it. And if you cannot stop it and you are a farmer, don't use it. Don't go and buy fertilizer. Stop it. Your everyday food, you can make an organic fertilizer at home. Very easy, if you want, I can show it here. I have some with me. So organic fertilizer will make everything better, everything better. So please stop using organic fertilizer, artificial fertilizer that is coming from West. Nothing good come from West. Everything is already changed several times, so that to make it commercial and to destroy. It only comes to destroy, but it does not solve anything. So if you are a farmer and you don't know that artificial fertilizer is bad for your soil, stop it from now. Stop it. It's not good for your soil. It's not good. The government are there for their interest. Presidents, as I talk about presidents don't care. They don't really care. They don't know their work. They don't know what is going on. I think they are even blindfolded, so that they cannot see anything. They cannot know what they are doing. So if you are used to artificial fertilizer coming from West, any fertilizer that is in touch with West, with China, with Russia, with cancel it all, because our soil is already fertile. So these people will not come and tell you your soil is fertile. You know it. These people will never come and tell you your soil is fertile. So you are the one who have to do this yourself. Think for yourself. The government will also will not come, because the government's mouth is already filled, so he cannot say anything. But please, please, please subscribe and click on the like button, so that you can see many videos like these videos, and we will also bring you many things, especially when it comes to Africa, the beauty of Africa, and the things that we allow in our continent that should not enter in our continent, food that we eat that we shouldn't eat in our continent, as black people, as true people. Many don't want to hear this. So click on the like button and subscribe, because this is very important. So anything that is artificial and you have to add onto your soil, stop it. It is going to destroy the land completely. The soil is going to be destroyed unless you kept on adding it all the time, all the year. Every year you must buy fertilizer. So do you know how much it costs? Fertilizer will cost you. And the money, do you know where the money goes? The money goes back to where the fertilizer comes, because they have to take the money, take it back. So you have to calculate by yourself as a farmer. Do everything. If your crops are already grown and you harvest your crops, the rest, you can take the stems and the rest, collect them all, put them in one place, put some soil on top of it, put some water on top of it, then you are done. Very easy. You leave it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, come for it, you see all the stems and leaves have already decomposed. This is how you get your organic fertilizer. If you don't know how to do it, very easy. Get a pot, a small pot. When you have a pot, let me show you this. For example, this kind of cup, if you want to start as a beginner, put a soil from here to here, I think 2 centimeters. Then put all the leaves and the stems that you have, and the rest, the kitchen, this, the rest that you already saved in the kitchen, you're left out, put them until here. Then you add another soil from here to here. You leave it for 2 months. Come and change it. Put some water on top of it so that it can have some little moisture on top of it. If you come back in the next 2 months, when you touch the soil, your hand will go inside, because everything will be decomposed. Especially Africa, where you have the sun all the time. So the composition will be very easy. Yeah, the composition will be very easy in Africa. I do it here. It takes a lot of time for my leaves and stems to be decomposed, because there is cold and weather condition, But in Africa, it will be decomposed in 5 days time, So for our farmers to stop buying artificial fertilizer, they have to stick onto the leftovers they have in their kitchen, in their farmlands, and in their neighborings. You can go to your neighbors who don't farm, who don't grow crops. Go to them. If you go to them, bring all their leftovers. Every day you can do this. Bring all leftovers. Any leftover you have, throw it inside. Any leftover you have, throw it inside. Every 15 days, turn it. Take a spade, turn it, And if some leftovers are on the top, put some soil, little soil, Then this thing, in 1 month's time, you will see your fertilizer will be darker. If you add this onto your soil, it will cover up your soil. Your soil will even grow on top. So anything you grow inside, you will see many worms coming in, They will start feeding on the soil. The soil will start gaining its going back to its natural form. Very easy. So artificial fertilizer is not good for our soil. Artificial food is not good for our body. Artificial meat is not good for our body. So it's left to you. We are trying our best. So please subscribe, click on the like button, so even those who don't want to see this video will see it, and will be forced to click on the like button, so it can reach many people,
because these are very important information that we are sharing when it comes to our people. Unity is the best, and it is time for us to unite.